Hello everyone, my name is Chemist and today is going to be episode number 29 of our Town Hall 9 Level 1 to Max series. And as you can see, I have, as usual, 5 builders available, and I have like the laboratory available as well. And let me tell you guys what I did in between episodes. So in between episodes, I do not really do a lot. I do all the bombs from level 3 to level 4, and then I believe 3 of the spring traps to level 3, and I did not do the other 3 spring traps, which they will remain at level 2. And for both King and Queen, in the last episode I upgraded them to level 24, I believe. For goblins, they are all now. They are now at level 4. In the last episode it's at level 1, and right now they are at level 4. So without further ado, so let me just go out and find some loot. Now I will say, I'm not really good at using Lalo, and oh my god, this amount of loot, and I still forget. I forget to put wall breakers. Oh my gosh, it's not good news. It's going to be really tough for me to get this space. So let me try to use the king right here and the baby dragon and bomb both sides, and queen as well. So to try to force the king to beat on the wall, and then let me just go ahead and freeze onto the enemy queen, and then okay, so the enemy queen is dead right now. So that is a good thing, because that's what I needed the most, because the lava loon will not hit the archer queen. So I definitely want to take it out first, but then the archer queen is not going to be getting any of the air defenses, which is awkward. She just goes for, she just keep going for loot, which is the case which is what I wanted in most cases, but in this time it's not really good. But anyways, I think it should be fine. I just need a good lava then. Let me haze all the balloons here, and then let's do like the haze here, and then haze them into add one of the air defense. Okay, it actually works. So let me heal onto the final air defense, which they also take out the final air defense. I use one balloon to try to distract the wizard tower, and it should be a 3-star, and I completely forget about using the minions, which is strange. As long as I do not run out of time, I think that it should be crushed. So even though it's somewhat strange, the pathing for the balloons is really strange. Like, they are splitting in different directions, but at the end of the day, it still works. So let me just go. It's a nice 3-star here. So I get back to gold leak here. So after the leak reset, I still get back to the gold leak right now. So I will need to use maybe let's do like 1 baby dragon and 5 wall breakers. I will need some wall breakers to ensure that my king and queen can be able to take out the enemy archer queen. So let me just let me collect the loot in the treasury while I'm just trying to get the CC troops. So let me just gonna continue to upgrade the goblins, because that's the only elixir upgrade that is remaining on this base. And that is the case for me right now, because all the walls are maxed. And the only elixir upgrade is going to be the gold mines, which is really cheap. So of course I want to finish all the elixir upgrades as soon as possible. But I'm not going to be doing the really specific things after maxing out all the elixir. I'm just going to craft capital gold with elixir, which will take 1 builder all the time, which is not a good thing for me to keep using elixir to craft capital gold is not really good in this stage just yet, because I still have lots of upgrades that I need to do, and there are still tons of things that I will need to upgrade. So it's definitely not a good thing for me to leave one builder to craft capital gold. So that's not gonna be worth it. So let me just gonna upgrade the goblins, and as you can see, we have already get the wall breakers. And what in the world is going on? It's already really great base. I mean, it's impossible to get through it, isn't it? It's just impossible for me to get through it. Like, maybe I don't think there's even a chance. Maybe let's try to find an even better basis instead of just because there is just absolutely no chance for me to get the loot. Like, especially using the strategy, because for Lv1, if chance, no, there's no great chance, and there's even less chances for me to get through this base. There's even more loot, and it's more difficult than the previous one. And I've tried before, right? Attacking Town Hall 11s and Town Hall 10s and getting like 0 stars. Maybe I'm just gonna hit something like this, which looks much easier, right? At least by the look of it, it's much easier. And also, I mean, at least you can guarantee that you can be able to get the loot. Because if you get something like 0 stars, then you can't get any loot at all. Because lava hounds and balloons, they're not going to target loot. Only the minions are going to do it. But it's not going to be good. So let's see, maybe let's do like this. So queen ability here. So I will need to think, where should I start the Lalo? So maybe the queen cannot be able to take out the air defense, which is awkward, because that's the plan of using both heroes there. I mean, also because of the enemy archer queen. So let's look at the air sweepers pointing down, pointing there. So maybe let me just go to Lalo right here, and then behind the air sweeper, let's do Lalo here. Just some minions. And then maybe let's do another lava hound, and then let me haste into the second air defense, and then let's do another pack of loon here, and let me freeze onto the air defense, and then let's haste onto this as well, and then another freeze on the air defense to try to protect the lava hound a little more, even though it still pops. So drop some more minions on the job, and it should be wrecked. So because it's a dead base, and that's why I feel like it's just way easier than the previous ones. Like the previous one is just too difficult. Like Town 11s, if I cannot get through it, then I basically cannot get a lot of loot. So that's the problem with this strategy, because you will need to get a 3-star and you'll get all the loot, basically. So with this amount of loot, I think that I should upgrade the Archer Queen. In the previous episodes, most cases, I'm just upgrading King plus Queen at the same time. But in today, it's not going to be possible for me to do both heroes, because I only have 35,000 Dark Elixir. What if I want to get it? I can be able to upgrade the Queen. Actually, I want to upgrade her to level 25. It would be great if I can do so, and I definitely can do so because I just see 20,000 Dark Elixir here. So let me collect the 20,000 Dark Elixir here, and then upgrade Arch Queen to level 25, which is going to improve her ability for a little bit. Let's do it. And then she's going to be 1 level above higher than the king from now. I mean, in the next episode, if I can get enough to loot, then I can be able to upgrade the king for 1 level to catch up with the queen. So of course I will try my best to keep the level to be the same, for them to be the same. but in most cases the queen is most important. It's more important. So I still have 4 builders available and quite a lot of gold. Actually, I can just maybe. So what I want to do is going to be hit the hidden Teslas, because they are the most expensive upgrades. They are one of the most expensive upgrades for me right now. As it is at 850,000 gold, which I have a decent amount of loot, and that's why I want to do it. And in this case, in between episodes, I can do the giant bombs, air bombs, and so on. I may also be upgrading the air defenses and mortars, because they are just going to be very cheap upgrades and 12-hour upgrades. I'm just going to upgrade them as long as I have the opportunity to do so. But now I've lost the loot, so I'm just going to do the most expensive upgrade, which is the hidden Teslas. So all 4 hidden Teslas go into level 4, and it's going to be costing me a lot of gold, but I don't care because I still have a little bit of cheaper upgrades, which is much shorter, which is also possible. I mean, the Dark Elixir is the most expensive. It's the most difficult thing to farm, in my opinion, and that's the case, and that's why the hero progress is kind of slow. But I mean, you know, so yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you liked today's video, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below and subscribe to the channel for future content, and I will see you in the next video.